Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, friends. I'm not sure about you guys, but it's been a long week, um, an exhausting week, really busy week, and I'm ready to make some cocktails. So, if you're watching on the replay, be sure that you comment hashtag replay and let me know what you think. But I'm going to get. Where's my volume? Oh, okay. So nobody can hear me? No. I'm playing with settings, guys. I don't know. Let me see. Still can't hear. Okay. Hold on. Everybody. Okay. Can you hear me now? Now, can you hear me? Okay. I think. Okay. Are we good? Okay. I had an update to this computer that I use, and it took me 45 minutes just to get to this point. So, um, everybody, thumbs up. You can hear me. All right. We're going to start over. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, hop on over to YouTube where I house all of these videos are on my YouTube channel, Mixing It Up with Maggie. Subscribe over there and go back and watch all the last year and a half of video, I think, or almost 2 years, going on 2 years, something like that. I lose track of time. Lose track of time. Okay, so now that you guys can hear me, I'm going to figure out which one I'm going to do first. I I think I'm going to do one. It's called Naked and Famous. Yeah, Naked and Famous. I'm not sure who that would apply to, but we're going to do this one. Naked and Famous. Okay. Okay. Naked and Famous has Mezcal. It has Aperol. It has Jägermeister. There's a little bitty thing of Jägermeister. And lime juice. Okay. Interesting combination of sorts, I might add. All right, here we go. It would help if I had a shot or a little glass here, a little shot glass. All right, we're going to do 3/4 ounce of mezcal. Okay. 3/4 ounce of Aperol. Three-quarters ounce of Jägermeister. Didn't we used to do shots? Jägermeister shots? Something. Yeah. So a long story about this, I'll tell you. This recipe really calls for yellow chartreuse. Yellow chartreuse comes in a bottle this size for about $60. So of course, I'm going to Google. I'm going to say, what can you use in its place? And Jägermeister was one, and they have these little bitty things, at the checkout at the liquor store for like $2. So, because I'll never use yellow chartreuse to that that much at all. Okay, and didn't pour it. And 3/4 ounce of lime juice. So 3/4 ounce of all of these. Okay. It's a good ratio. A good ratio, I would say. I really like these shakers. I really do, because they're small and they're easy. All right, what is everybody drinking tonight? What's their cocktail of choice? All right, here we go. There you go. Naked and Famous. I'm not sure why it's called that. Sure, I could get some history, but I don't know. So let's see. It's not too bad. I don't know what that flavor would be. I don't know. All right. So that's that one. Okay. Number 2. Something we've all heard of, but I can pretty much tell you that I've never had one. The Harvey Wallbanger. Do not ask me why I came up with these today. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just one of those things. Okay. Let's see. This is a little different. This one has... No, that's the other one. Okay. All right. We are going with vodka on this one. Have you ever had one of these? Beer for you. Okay. I could go for some ice cold beer because it's 200 degrees outside, right? Crazy. Okay. This calls for 1 1/4, but there's not a fourth little marker, so it's going Okay, fill glass. Add the vodka. So we're doing this one in the glass. I'm not sure I would do that, but I guess you could. Okay, and then orange juice. 3 ounces of orange juice. Margaret, what kind of beer are you drinking? Okay. Might be more ice. I'm gonna put some more ice in this one. On the orange slice. Okay. Okay, and then you're going to put a Galliano, which is, I'm going to say it's a liqueur. I don't know if it's a product of Holland, but it's imported by New York. Jesus. Anyway, it's got over 30 herbs and spices in this. Okay, so you're going to put a floater on this one. Okay. Doesn't really change any color, does it? Because the orange juice. Okay. Then you're going to add a cherry. No, I like 2. I like that. Sweet. See if I can stick. There you go. That's supposed to be a Harvey Wallbanger. Okay. And you got Shiner. Okay. I'll take Shiner. All right. Let me. Take the yellow. Color straw. Okay. That floater's pretty strong. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to stick that one over here. Woo! Probably needs to. My goodness, that's a doozy. Okay. The third one. Woo! What we got down here? A natural light. Okay, Shane. That's okay there too. Natural. As long as it's cold. It's got to be cold beer. Cold beer. Really cold beer. None of that hot shit. None of that hot shit. Okay. This one, of course, I gotta pull it up off my phone. This one is a Wellerman Fizz, courtesy of the Bitter Fairy. Okay. What is that? Ice cold. There you go. I'm in for ice cold. Okay, this one's got rum, Aperol, lime juice, simple syrup, fresh raspberries, and ginger beer. So, what did I do? Where's those? It's got a lot of different things. So I have a variety of spirits today, and I'm just now realizing that because it's been one of those days. So I have mezcal, I have vodka, and I have rum. Pretty interesting. All right, let's see this. We're gonna muddle. We are going to muddle some raspberries. Okay, a handful or so. I'm going to put those in there because I'm going to throw some on top. Muddle, muddle, muddle. Muddle. Okay, then we're going to get this. Okay, we're going to add the rum. So we've got Bacardi rum, 1.5. Okay, and then we're going to add the Aperol. How much? 1/2 ounce of Aperol. Okay, then 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Okay, and then simple syrup. Okay, another hack. I'm all for hacks. I'm not sure I pronounced this right. Orgeat, Orgeat. I'm pretty sure it's a liqueur of some sort. If anybody tells me if that's how it's pronounced, I call it Orgeat. The substitute for Orgeat is simple syrup. Because again, I'm not going to go buy a bottle of this size stuff that I'll never use because I use simple syrup all the time. So, and this only calls for 1/4 ounce. Okay. And now I get to add ice. Okay. I'm just debating on what glass it needs to go in. Oh, it may go in I know. Let me do this one. I think it's gonna go in that one. It doesn't call for any specific, except I got to double strain it. So I think that's gonna be the best way. See if I can even double strain it. Oh, it would help if that came off. I'm making a mess. That's why. It's what happens when you muddle, right? This may take a while, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. Man. I probably didn't muddle enough, right? I think, yeah. You really got to muddle that stuff, those raspberries, because they're like I think I'm just gonna kind of see that. You see that? Kind of one of those, it's kind of like one of those drinks you're going to make one of anyway because I'm not a big muddler. See? And then, let me figure out what to do with this for a second. Let's just say that's a mess. Okay. That's why it didn't come out the first time, but I think that's gonna be enough. Okay. Ginger beer. There we go. Let's see what this one tastes like because that's a mess to make. Let's see what everybody has to say. What? Your schedule's changed. All right. I'm going to say that was a messy one. A really messy one. I'm not sure. Okay. Actually, it's really good. I still think it's too ginger beerish, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna see if I just can't. I'm not gonna strain anything else. Add that in there. Okay. All right. Got a lot of ginger beer, but it is what it is. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it is pretty. I would say I have a variety of drinks today, right? Okay. I'm gonna pick up and then I'm gonna go over these again. Pick up all my stuff. Okay. All right. Probably didn't. Nah. All right. Let me repeat. I will repeat, and I'll start with the Naked and Famous. What did you say? I'm going back. Pour the raspberry mixture left over. That's what I did. This. When it goes down, just pour it all in there. I don't know. That gets kind of gritty, from the raspberry. So, I don't know. I'm not sure I should be drinking all of them, Jennifer. Not sure about that. Okay. Naked and Famous. Naked and Famous. However you want to pronounce it. Depends on what part of the country you're from. This is all equal parts, 3/4 ounce of Mezcal. Whichever way I can do it. Mezcal. Aperol. Jägermeister. Just buy you that little bitty thing. And lime juice. All of it goes into a shaker with ice. Strain it into a coupe glass. I call it coupe, whatever, it could be anything. Coupe. Again, depends on what part of the country you're from. So that is Naked and Famous. So I will taste this one again. Yeah, I'll probably drink that one. Okay. The next one over here is the Harvey Wallbanger. Very popular drink. I have 1.5 ounces of vodka, So this is how you do this one. This is a little different. So in a tall glass, in this glass, you're going to add ice. You're going to have 1.5 ounces of vodka, 3 ounces of orange juice. You're going to stir it. Then you're going to put a 1/2 ounce floater of this Giuliano liqueur here. Okay. I think it needed a little bit more of that, but it's kind of strong. Anyway. And then add your maraschino cherry and an orange slice. So that's the Harvey Wallbanger. So I'll taste it again. I'm still trying to, this is more earthy. This one's kind of earthy. Kind of an earthy flavor. I think this one is because this liqueur, this herbal, it's got 30 herbs and spices in it. I think that's what gives me that taste. Taste. Kind of like, probably won't. So I'm not sure why. I had no idea that's what was in a Harvey Wallbanger, though. I had no idea. No idea at all. Okay. Then this one is called the Wellerman's Fizz. I'm going to say the recipes for these two, Harvey Wallbanger, you can Google that anywhere. I got them off of liquor.com. They got everything. I mean, you can go to that website. They're also on Instagram. I want to follow them on Instagram. I follow a lot of those. Okay, Wellerman Fizz came from the Bitter Fairy on Instagram. This has, so what we're going to do, you got to muddle the berries, raspberries. I'm going to say that you could any berry. Let's just say any berry. Just muddle some berries. Doesn't matter. Muddle berries is what it says. So you're going to muddle them. You're going to add your rum, which is 1.5 ounces of light rum, 1/2 ounce of Aperol, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, fresh lime juice, mind you, 100% fresh from HEB, and 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. And I make it, and I'm not sure if this is my homemade or not. I keep these bottles and I make it myself. So it's very simple to make, but you can also buy, I use Pure Cane Simple Syrup by Barsmith. And it says essentials for crafted concoctions. It's established in 2014, so they haven't been around all that long. Anyway, put all of that, shake it in a shaker, and then you're going to double strain it over ice. And so that's thick. So I am thinking that I probably should have muddled maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure, because you still have still got some flavor left in there. So anyway, and then you're going to double strain it in a glass and top it off with ginger beer. So I happen to have Central Market organic ginger beer. I typically buy Fever Tree, but I happen to have that. I don't know how I got that, honestly. So that's this one. And I actually I like this flavor. So I would say this would be my favorite. Wellerman's Fizz. Naked and Famous is number 2, and then the Harvey Wallbanger is number 3. That's how I would rank the cocktails of the day. So, which one would you drink any of these? Tell me. Would you? Put it in the comments. Come on. And have you ever had a Harvey Wallbanger? It's a very popular drink. Anybody ever have a Harvey Wallbanger? Come on. No, I'm going to put that back down. Somebody tell me while I continue to put my stuff up. If you haven't, that's fine. Have you ever had any of these others? Y'all are quiet today. Yes, I have to drink water in order to clear it all out. All right, y'all are no fun today. Talk, talk, talk. It's Friday. Where are y'all going? Who's going out? Who's going to go have dinner somewhere and cocktails? Anybody, or is everybody staying home? Hmm? Anybody? I guess y'all are just quiet people today. There's absolutely nobody's talking. Nobody wants to chat with me today. I know it's been a long week. So anyway, all right then. If that's it, number one, number two, number three. All right. You guys get out and have a great weekend. Oh, well, somebody's going to say something, Shane. I'd go with the water. Yeah, Wellerman Fizz. It's good. It's a good one. I think so. It's probably the one I'm going to drink first, then I'll probably drink that one. This one, I'll probably not. And that's it. So, all right. Cheers. It's easy to do. Cheers. Cheers to a wonderful weekend. Stay cool because it's 200 degrees out with the heat index. And if you do get out, be sure you wear your sunscreen and all that good stuff. And have a fabulous weekend. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna play you some music.